Hi everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. I love Kirk Franklin. Yes, sir. Man, I love Kirk Franklin. Wow. That man is like freaking. I'm just like, he is a true man of God. He is, yeah. After years of doing this, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, I feel like he's one of the ones that I can say he's the real thing. He didn't start non-famous and then got famous and switched. He's been the same the whole time, you know. He started out, and I don't even know what you would even, I call it hip-hop gospel, because, you know, it gets all generations. Like, when I very first heard Kirk Franklin, I think I was in 8th grade, so that was 98, and, like, I was really not heavy into church, but, like, I was in a youth program, SOAR, and, like, I got in SOAR in 95, and, I mean, I probably heard them then, too. Like, I don't remember the first, like, the earliest that I can remember hearing Kirk Franklin was either 8th grade or 9th grade. But I think I might have heard them earlier than that, if that is even possible. But I remember I was in the SOAR, so I was like, and SOAR is a youth program. I don't know if it still is. I don't know. But like, I was one of the first 5 that got chosen. It sounds kind of weird because now, like, anybody can go. But when it very first started back in 95, 90s, it probably was, I'm going to say it was 96. Like, I was going to Lonsdale Elementary. And, because I moved to Lonsdale in the end of 95. And I remember I was in 5th grade, and, like, this man came into the school, like Lonsdale Elementary, and he talked to the principal, and we had we had an assembly, and he was like, oh yes, I'm starting up a youth program, and, and I'm, they were saying, he came here to, get kids. Well, of course, everybody wanted to go. So what he did is he gave each classroom permission slips, and the teachers were like, I don't know what the other teacher said. My teacher was like, everybody get your permission signed, and I'll pick from, pick from that. And I think I was at the school for maybe like a month or 2. I'm going to say it was January of 2006, 1996. Because I think I was only there for like maybe 2 months, going on 3 months. And so everybody, got their permission slip signed. I remember I got there like 30 minutes early. I mean, it was walking distance. Like, I lived like literally up the street. So, like, I just walked to school early that day. And everybody was early. Even this dude named Michael Quinn. And it was this little dude. And I mean, he was like small in height and small in size. So like if you seen him, you would have thought, oh my gosh, he's like a second grader, third grader, because he was so thin and so short. But like we were in 5th grade, and so yeah, I remember he even got to school early. And I said him specifically because anybody that knows Michael knows that like when he came to school, he like the teacher literally gave him a cup of coffee because he like always fell asleep. And I mean, it was okay with his mama. His mama was like, yeah, he can have a cup of coffee. But like, he drank a cup of coffee because if he didn't get his coffee, he was angry. Like he was a beast. And so even he was there early, and I was like, oh, maybe this is something that I really want to be in. Is got him early, which I didn't know that they never done that because I was new to the school. And so I was like, oh, yeah, I want to get to the school early, too. I mean, I want to get picked for this because it seems like a good thing. Well, because everybody in the classroom got the permission slip signed, and I think it was maybe like 30 kids in my class. And everybody got their permission slip signed. So Miss Stocks, that was her name, that was a teacher, she said, well, to be fair, because I can't choose one person over the other, I'm just going to get all the permission slips, I'm going to throw them up, and the first 5 that land on my desk. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay. And so she was like, the first 5 that land on my desk is the 5 that I choose. And, and so I was one of the 5. See, it was me, Jessica, Jessica Moore. See, me, Jessica Moore, Ronald, Michael. Was JJ in my class? Like, I don't remember. It was either JJ or Lily was in my class. But, I mean, they got picked as like one of the first 5, but I don't remember if they were in my 5th grade class or if they were in another 5th grade class. So 5 kids out of each grade, which sounds weird because I think there was 2 5th grades, so it was like 10 5th graders. But anyways, like I was one of the 5 out of my class, so I got picked to get to be the first 5 that got to go to SOAR. And then, of course, 1996, I don't think I went in 96. And, like, pretty much by then, they had enough funds to open up. Because, like, when we very first went, we went to Cedar Springs Church on Kingston Pike. That's where we used to go. And, so it was, like, really fun. We borrowed that church. And then I think in 96 is when they they moved to their own church. So more kids got to go, more than just, the ones that got picked in 95. And so I didn't go in. Yeah. I might have went in 90. I might have went my 6th grade year. I don't think I went my 7th grade year. I went 8th grade year because I remember my sister was pregnant. If you're going to play this, man, go over here, please. Thank you. I remember my sister was pregnant in my 8th grade year. So I think I might have went then. I might have went 9th grade. Or maybe I didn't go. I don't remember. Like, I remember going. I didn't go in 2000 because like I went the summer of 2000, but like I didn't go during the school year, and that was because my mama, she was tripping. It was like, oh, I don't want you to walk back, even though they dropped you off in the van at night. And so I didn't go during the the school year, or maybe I went during the school year and I didn't go during the summer. I think it was during the summer, because that was 2000, and I got put in state custody like August of 2000. So yeah, maybe I went during the school year and not during the summer. Anyhow, that's how I got introduced to Kirk Franklin, was at SOAR. And I don't regret it. I know this was a long rant. I am so sorry, y'all. I didn't know I was going to make a video at this point in time, but I did, because I just wanted to praise Kirk Franklin for being being the same as when he started into today, to 2016. Being, wonderful and inspirational, and not switching genres because he was famous, or because he is famous, and because everybody liked him. He never strayed from his beginning purpose. He is the same as in the beginning as he is now. But long rant for just a short little, but okay. Hopefully y'all like this.